Hello everyone, the Overplayer back, and today I wanted to give you guys a super quick tutorial on the best way to do the Blueprint Blitz, which is this new challenge mode within Warzone. So, I'm going to just go right into it. First thing we want to do is we're going to want to immediately drop off the plane to either get a supply run or a recon. Don't worry about getting a vehicle, don't worry about getting a scav or any other kind of contract. The supply run and the recon are the fastest type. Now some of you might think, well, if I need to do recons, why don't I just do the train? The issue with the train is people use the train as a way to rank up their weapons. So if they go on the train, they're just going to continue doing recons on it, and contrabands will spawn on it maybe, but they might pick those up because they see it, or they will just leave it there and they'll be on the train, so you'll try to pull up to it and it'll shoot you off. Don't go on the train. So you want to look for one on the ground, and don't worry about dying. If you die, you can just respawn because we're in plunder, and then you can immediately drop back in and finish the contract. You will then do 2 of these, just supply runs or recons. Do a scav only as the last resort, but sometimes, obviously there's not going to be anything else around. Once you do that, a contraband contract will spawn, and this is just like the ones in actual Warzone. You'll just do it the exact same way, has all the same properties, and once you do this, you will then go to that place, drop it off, we'll go up in the helicopter, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. And the best part is this actually can stack within games. So as soon as you go to do another contract, you technically will have done 2, the blueprint counts as a contract, and then you also have just done 1. And then you get another blueprint, and you just repeat this process as many times as you can in a game. Now, I do have some critiques of this. Number 1 is that it can give you blueprints you already have. So, for example, I have a lot of different blueprints. I've done a couple different Easter eggs, and a lot of the events I have 1 or 2 of them done. But you can get these again, and you can go through all of the trouble of doing this, and then you'll just end up getting a blueprint that you already have. And for someone like me, who has most of them done, I don't want to spend 2 hours getting a blueprint for a gun that I will never use again, especially if it's something like, a 1911 that I'm never going to put on my class, ever. So if you have most of these blueprints, I would not recommend doing this. Another critique I have is that once you get the blueprint, it'll have a little cycle that you go through. You have to go through all 11, I believe, before you can start getting repeats. Maybe I was just lucky, but I didn't get any. However, if you don't finish it, it still counts it. So if you get the blueprint that you're looking for, and you die and someone else does it, then you're screwed, because then you have to go through the whole cycle again, and there are 11 different weapons. It's really annoying, and I highly recommend you don't do it if you are looking for one specific weapon. Going back to the tips for a little bit, I will say if you do this with multiple people, it's better, but I believe only one person can get the blueprint. So keep track of who has what blueprint, just ask around your team. The more people you have, the better. And also, the further away from the plane that you drop, the better, because you need to be making sure that you're not going to be in downtown or something trying to call one of these in. Otherwise, people are just going to be landing on rooftops and sniping you. If you pick someone up off of someone, they probably will try to come back for it. Keep that in mind, so you need to get them done fast. And also, make sure you have a vehicle. Preferably the TAC Rover, I believe, is the best compromise. TAC Rover or SUV. But yeah, that'll about do it. I hope you all enjoyed this quick tutorial, and now you know whether or not you should even bother going for it, and if you choose to go for it, how you should go about doing it. See you all next time. Bye-bye.